The 7 Greek words for love. Did you know that there are a total of 7 different words the Greeks have developed to express love? In ancient Greece, many philosophers, such as Plato, debated various types of love that were showcased in their society, and were therefore very thoughtful about defining it. They believed it was important to understand different types of relationships for our overall sense of well-being. Learn about the 7 types of love, what they mean, and how they might show up in your day-to-day life. Eros, passionate love. Eros is the most common depiction of love in Greek. It refers to passionate, romantic, sexual love between 2 individuals. The term comes from Greek mythology, named after Eros, the son of Aphrodite, aka the goddess of attraction, love, and sexual desire. This type of love might show up in your life today as the initial excitement and spark occurring at the beginning of a relationship, when you're just starting to get to know a new potential partner. Philia, friendship love. You won't love all the people in your life in the same way, and that's where philia comes in. While you might feel eros for your partner, you might feel philia for friends. This type of love is about companionship, so it might show up in your life mostly through friendships, eroteropia or ludus, flirty, playful love. This form of love is straight up flirty. You might experience it in early phases of dating, or while you're expressing interest for another person. You can spark this form of love by just having fun. Seek out silly things that you both find joy in, whether that's a flirty date or laughing together. Storge, familial love. Storge is the love you have for your family, including your parents and siblings. This word is rarer than some of the others, used mostly as a generic term for love. This type of love shows up in your life when you focus on familial relationships. Although they don't necessarily need to be your family of origin, it can also be a family of creation, such as close friends that become family. Philioutia, self-love. Philioutia is when you cultivate your person and take care of yourself in mental and physical ways. This is more of a philosophical term. It might show up in your life as you gain more self-awareness about who you are and what your needs are. Also, as you find ways to make sure those needs are met. This may be you setting certain boundaries with friends during a rough patch at work, or staying in on the weekend and reading instead of going out. Working on philioutia is crucial, especially before seeking eros. Great relationships don't begin until you first figure yourself out. Pragma, committal love. Pragma literally means thing in Greek. While it's not a term that specifically refers to love, it's way more general and actually has to do with business or a state of affairs. The way pragma shows up through love is by gaining a deeper understanding of your partner, possibly through commitment, to foster pragma in your own life. Have some kind of consciousness agreement with your partner with tenets that you both agree to. What am I saying when I love you? What am I saying in this commitment to you? What are our values? Agape, spiritual love. The love term agape has to do with spirituality and originates in the 7th or 8th century BCE. It was mostly used by Christian authors to describe the love among brothers of the faith. For those who are not religious or spiritual, agape can be cultivated by finding a community, whether that be a faith-based community or simply people with similar views on the world. It's a way to spread the love you feel back out into the world through service. This is the biggest form of love, as it showcases we are all one and how we recognize the truth in one another.